Persons they don't realize all the work was done by the jury, I think.
So this is judging the honey, liquid monofloral honey, table 1. And these are my colleagues. And we show you how we discuss the results. Because it became out very interesting that we found almost the same, more or less, the same figures for the honey, but for some honey we don't. And now we discuss about this honey. One of the judges thinks this is a very, very good honey with 19 points. I think it is only 12 points. So this is the only honey where we don't agree. And now listen to the discussion. Why don't you like it?
I think it has a specific odor to it. It reminds me somewhat of maybe plastic. I don't know. I'm not used to this type of polyfloral honey. So I cannot give it a good grade.
And you were very excited about it?
Bueno, a mí lo que yo me llamó la
which caught my attention
fue el color,
the color,
la textura,
texture,
lo limpio,
the clean,
limpieza,
was
y
clean,
sentí un olor distinto a lo que ya habíamos
felt
aromatizado,
different,
entonces
other.
quise valorizar ese olor
So
distinto.
I wanted to appreciate the difference.
Sentí una entrada en el paladar un poquito cremosa y
Felt an entrance on my mouth.
me gustó la suavidad final
I like the
del sabor.
final texture of the
Es
taste.
por eso yo le brindé los puntajes que
That's
le di.
why I gave him a high note.
A high note.
Yes.
And I think one point is also that this honey has a completely different approach than the other honeys.
Totally. Yeah. Totally. It's
And
different.
for us now,
Different.
it is strange to see that on this table, the three honeys we think is the best, we would judge the best, they have the same jar. This can be accidentally, but it could also be the same producer.
It's the same producer.
The same producer.
No.
But we didn't, of course, we didn't see the jars before. We judged the honey and not the jar.
It's 4 different producers with the same jar.
Aha.
So we don't know if it's the same producer.
We don't know yet.
No.
Thank
It's
goodness.
impossible.
Thank goodness.
Impossible.
But isn't it strange that we decided these 3 honeys as the best of the table?
Yeah, it can be. I didn't taste them. But this honey there, it's really surprising honey. Really surprising. It's completely out of the scope of
Yes.
the multiflora. So I think it's not a multifloral honey. It's for me. It's a monofloral honey, but with a botanical origin that we don't know.
Yeah.
Because some specificity like this with the plastic that you can feel. In the
Can you also
aroma.
feel
Yeah,
some?
yeah, sure. And what's more strange in this honey is the taste, the aroma present. You can find aromas in this honey that we never found in another.
Yes.
And in this case, this is a clear indication that we are in front of a specific plant who give this kind of profile. Very few, there is no one other plant to give this kind of profile. And if you analyze this more deeply, it's really original, and you have a very well balanced taste there. So all these points, it's very positive. But yeah, it's really for me. I'm completely surprised. I like a lot because it's so original, and we never have the occasion to test this one. So I think we must qualify this one, be sure. The problem for me, it's like a multifloral, it's very hard. We have to know exactly the origin, and perhaps you can ask the persons who produce this honey to know the botanical origin of this honey. But it will be great to put this honey on with a medal, but we have to know what's the origin.
If we look to our voting, this has 16 points, and that's why we take it under consideration to give it a medal.
Yeah.
And one honey we changed from multifloral to monofloral.
Yeah.
This was 195, which is definitely Tilio, Linden. And this is another question, Etienne. With your experience, do beekeeper qualify the honey correctly or clarify? Do they know what they sent to us?
It's for the beekeeper. It's very hard to know what he produces. It's a little surprising to know this, but usually the things are they feel something. It's this. No, it's not exactly this. So it's fine. Except persons who know very well their honey, they know that they produce Tilia or they would know that they produce multifloral. But if you don't have the base of knowledge there, it's nearly impossible to tell it. Or the lab can tell you. But in this case, I can tell you, sure, it's not a multifloral. This honey is coming from some plants, and it's really interesting honey. You see, it's completely different.
So for my experience, I would draw two conclusions. If 4 people are judging, it is likelier to become a result which is reasonable. Because the longer we were sitting here, the closer the results came.
Yeah, sure.
This is the first important point for the public to know. But the second thing is, as the colleagues do it for olive oil or for wine, we should establish a teaching to become a honey sommelier.
Yeah.
And this should also be done at the Primordia and other occasions to improve the judges.
Yeah, sure. We can make some specific teaching for the judge. Yeah, the persons who want to judge or to organize contests. We can organize these kind of things. It will be great.
Yeah. So, in my opinion, this is a good step to make an objective view to the honeys, but it still can be improved.
Sure. Yeah.
But anyway, I like the way we were discussing, and it was really completely objective. That's what I like here.
Perfect. Thank you. Thank you a lot for your work. And I see that you have done a splendid work there.
Yeah. Okay. So we gave 6 medals, and I would follow your recommendation to give the last honey also a medal, because we gave him 16 points, and the honey is below 16 we would let out, although we think these are all good honeys and every beekeeper can be proud of the honey he was bringing here.
Yeah.
Sure. And I think this is also an important message.
Yeah. And you have to know that this year all the honey that we receive are really very good quality. It's really surprising to see the number, such a number of medals on the table. It's not usual. And in the other table, they are exactly the same. 6 honey are with medals.
Okay.
So it's not usual to find this.
Okay. So we will give. Are you agree? We will give bronze to the last honey.
What was that?
Do you agree? We give bronze to this honey.
I agree.
16 points.
The point you made is very compelling. It's probably, as like you said, a monofloral honey, and it's very specific, and it deserves a bronze medal.
Yeah. Okay, with bronze I would also agree. So this is a 16. Bronze. So we gave 6 medals here. Okay. Thank you guys.
No, gracias a ustedes. Una experiencia muy bonita.
Very nice experience.
Como chileno estoy
As a Chilean,
muy emocionado y
very
contento
proud.
de que este evento
Happy
de la apicultura internacional lo
for
hayan
this
traído
event,
acá.
to be here.
Y bienvenido a Chile, disfruten sus paisajes
Welcome to Chile. Enjoy the country.
y viajen porque somos un país maravilloso.
Travel because it's a beautiful country.
Okay, thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.